Hi guys, I'm Becca. I'm going to be doing like a tutorial on Broken by Seether, the one not featuring Amy Lee. I'm going to mess up a lot because I'm not good at it at like a slower pace, so I'm going to forget some of the stuff like that, but it should go like this. And then we got the your strumming and stuff like that, but I'm gonna mess up a couple of times on the way because I can't do it slow, but yeah. Alright, so first you're gonna start off with your ring finger and your middle finger on 2nd fret. Ring finger is gonna be on the 1st string and middle is gonna be on the 4th, and you're gonna pluck those two together. It's gonna sound like that. And then right after you pluck it, you're gonna just kind of plop your finger on there on the 1st string, 3rd fret, and it's just gonna be okay. And then you want to keep your fingers where they are and pluck the 2nd string and then the 3rd one. So it's, and then you want to pluck the 1st string that still has your pinky on the 3rd fret. Okay. So it's, and now here's where you want to move your fingers. You kind of slide them over and up. So because you have your ring finger on the 1st string, you're just going to bring it up to the 2nd string and over to the 3rd fret. And the same with your ring finger. You're going to bring it up a string and over to the 3rd fret. And you're going to keep your pinky on that 1st string and the 3rd fret. And you're going to pluck the 1st string, 2nd string, 3rd string, and 5th string all at the same time. Make it sound like that. Now, a lot of people like to learn with like keeping their fingers in certain places. I have a lot of trouble with that when it comes to plucking and like doing 2 strings at once. So I usually just kind of go with the flow and just do whatever is easier for me. So I would suggest whichever way you want to pluck the strings, just do it whichever way you think is easy. Okay, so here's what we have so far. And then keeping your fingers where they are, you want to pluck the 3rd string. Wait, one sec. The 3rd string, the 2nd string, oops, that sounded weird, and the 1st string. And then you want to do the 3rd string, 5th string, 4th string, and then back to 3rd. So it's going to be that's not how it's going to go, but that's just the order of it. So far, we have okay, so we'll do it one more time. And that's how it would be with the rhythm, but it'll be a little faster. Okay, and then you repeat that twice. You do the same thing, so you go back and you have the then it changes a bit and you're basically going to end up doing a D chord. So first of all, you want your middle finger, 2nd fret, 1st string, and you're going to hammer it on. It's just going to go. And then you want to take your ring finger, put it on the 2nd string, 3rd fret, and then you're going to go. And you're just going to pluck that string. And then you want to put your 1st finger down on the 2nd fret, 3rd string. And it's going to be like that, and you're just going to pluck it. And then it'll sound like. And then right after that, you want to take your 1st finger and just like before, instead of hammering it on, you're going to pull away. So you're going to keep your fingers in that D chord position, and then you're going to take your pinky, put it on the 1st string, 3rd fret, and pluck it, and then pluck it with that pinky. I don't know how to explain that, but just kind of when you get on there, pull it off. So it'll make it that sound. Kind of like that. So that's going to be, and it's going to sound like that when you put it all together. Okay, so far we have and then you're gonna, right after that, so right after you're gonna do, hold on one second. Oh, I also forgot, when you hammer on your middle finger, you're gonna also pluck the 4th string with it, so you're gonna pluck both of those, so it'll sound like that. Sorry, I forgot that part. That's how that should sound. And then you want, right after that, you're going to pluck the 2nd string. So, and then you want to take your middle finger off, pluck it open, and then hammer it right back on. And then you want to do 2nd string, 3rd string, 2nd string, and then, so with how that sounds, it'll be. And then you want to put that pinky right back on and pull it off. Okay, well, let me think for a second. And then you want to pluck. So this will be the end of this part. It's going to be just the 2nd string and then the 3rd string. And then you go back over into this. Where you do it 3 times again. So basically that's just about it, other than the chords when you strum. So they're real easy. You have the C, E, and D. And then when you do the strumming pattern is going to be so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 if you want to count like that. And then when you're down you wait, so it's so I don't count it when I do it, so it's gonna be. So if you want to do 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and, that's how I guess you could do. And 1 and, or 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and. That's the best way I can describe it. I'm not sure how to do the counting very well, but I just kind of learned along with the song and I played along with it. So I kind of memorized when to change the chords. But okay, so let's go to the beginning and play it through. Or at least play the parts that we know so far. So we have oops, sorry. I messed up there again. I'm not exactly the best at it, but it's just what I've learned. And then right after that, so after you play that through twice, you go into the chords and you go. Yeah, I messed up there. But you have, so what you want to start off down with the C, you want to go end on the down, shift over, or you could go whichever way you play that, and then you have to start, you wait a moment and then you go up, and then you change to a G. So whichever way works best for you. And then you go right back into your that part. And you continue with that. And then, if I remember correctly, the second time you go through all of that, you go, it's gonna have this little like solo thing, like a doo 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 doo, and it's gonna be, I'm not sure how it goes, but underneath that you have your, so you can keep playing that through that, or I haven't learned that part yet, so if you want to learn that you can. I can try and learn it and post another video with that, but I just continue with this. Okay, let's see what's after that. Then you do this, you have your chords again, and then there's a part with the harmonics, and it's right after you finish your chords, and then you go right in, and right here you press very, very lightly. Don't press down, just kind of let your finger feather on top of it, I guess you could say, and just strum them, and then lift your finger off. So you get that kind of sound. And let it ring. And then it'll have some other stuff, I'm not exactly sure, but what I do is I go, oops, and then I go into the, and then you go, you do it again. There's multiple times, and I just keep going back to this. I just keep doing that, and then this is at the very, very end of the song. So I think you do it 3 times, and then your last one you go, and then I play an E, and that's how I do it. So I'm not going to play the whole song through because I need to actually listen to it, but that's the gist of it. And if you listen to it, you'll be able to go and follow along with it with the Go back into I'm messing up a lot, but that's just about it. And then you got the basics of it. So I know I'm not exactly the best at it, but it's because I just learned it. I just got my guitar for Christmas, and I've been trying to play it and stuff like that, and then I got in trouble and I got it taken away, which is awful. And so I just got it back, and I just learned the rest of it yesterday, and I decided to try and keep going, and I got the whole thing. So yeah, if you play along with it like I did, it's a lot easier to learn it because you know when to change and all that stuff. I don't know it off the top of my head, so my counting isn't exactly good, but if you listen, you can hear the gist of when he changes his chords, and you hear the pause and you hear when he comes in anyway. So if you just listen and you play along and you work on it, you will get it. And that's just what I did. And yeah. Oh, and if you want, I don't know if I already said it, but you can also use your pointer and your middle finger instead of your ring and your middle. Because, I mean, I find that easier sometimes. You hammer on your ring finger instead of your your pinky finger. Because I'm not that good with my pinky and it kind of bugs me sometimes. So sometimes when I'm playing it, I'll do this. That. I messed up there, but that's what it'll sound like. And then it's the same thing with the rest of the finger. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Sorry if I sucked, because I know I probably do. Good luck, guys. Bye.